It's been officially confirmed at Jump Festa 2025 by Horikoshi himself that My Hero Academia will be continuing. So let's break down exactly what Horikoshi said at Jump Festa 2025 and what we can expect to see in the future of My Hero Academia. Now, while we got the My Hero Academia Vigilantes trailer from Jump Festa, which a full breakdown of the trailer is already on the channel, so be sure to check it out after this video, but we also got huge confirmation from Horikoshi himself that My Hero Academia will be continuing despite the main series having already come to an end. Here's what Horikoshi had to say when talking about My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia manga has ended. Thank you for cheering me on and reading the series all these years. And even if you weren't cheering me on, but reading the manga anyways, I will always be forever grateful. Since the manga serialization has indeed ended, I've grown to love these characters a lot more than I thought, and it gives me a sense of emptiness knowing that the series is finished. However, I have a ton of lighthearted illustrations and Shoto manga that I'm working on at the moment, and I've been spending blessed time doing that instead. By Shoto manga, I don't mean Shoto manga, aka Todoroki-kun manga, I mean actual short manga panels. I also revealed a new illustration for the Genga illustration exhibition that will be happening next year, and I just might be working on even more plus ultra illustrations. I hope you enjoy them when they are revealed. The anime also still has one more season left, and when season 1 aired, I honestly had no idea that it would run for this long. And we're going to have a Vigilantes anime soon. I can't wait to cheer them on with the rest of you as well. Man, this message ended up looking like something I wrote in my schedule book. I really wanted to look back at the series and share more thoughts about it, but I guess I'll plan to put that in the manga volumes for Vigilantes later. Which, on a side note, I don't think he actually meant that there will be more Vigilantes manga, since Vigilantes has already ended. Unless there's gonna be another spin-off of Vigilantes where we go more into the past, like the era of the advent of the extraordinary where Vigilantes were everywhere. That would actually be amazing. But I don't know, that's just speculation at this point. Continuing on. Anyway, let's talk about future plans for the My Hero Academia series. In short, My Hero Academia will still continue. Deku and the others will always do their best for you all, and for me too. So I hope you continue to support them from here on out. In times like these, please take care of yourselves and stay plus ultra. Now, this is all huge news, as Horikoshi pretty much confirmed that My Hero Academia will be continuing. But what can we expect from the My Hero Academia franchise in the future besides more seasons of Vigilantes? Well, besides obviously Bones creating more movies that can potentially take place within the 8-year time skip and after the 8-year time skip of My Hero Academia, with Vigilantes being in the mix now, we most likely will have more movies taking place during the Vigilantes time period, where it would actually make the most sense for the series to finally give us the first All Might versus All for One fight in a prequel movie. When it comes to the manga side of things, Horikoshi said he was working on a ton of short manga. In the past, Horikoshi actually already told us what one of those short mangas would be before he finished My Hero Academia, that being a short manga of Lady Nagant fully going into her past. Other than that, it's safe to assume that we would also get a short manga detailing the lives and stories of all of the One For All users, which Horikoshi actually already confirmed in a past interview with Viz that he already had detailed stories for the previous inheritors of One For All already done. But in that same interview, he did say he had no intention of drawing out those stories, but who knows, maybe he changed his mind. Of course, we can't forget about short mangas detailing the lives and heroics of all of the Class A alumni. There are so many possibilities on what exactly we can see, but personally for me, I would love a Star and Stripes short manga about her becoming the #1 hero in America, and of course, even though I said it earlier, a short manga of the first fight between All Might and All For One. Other than short mangas, of course, we have to talk about a sequel manga following the events of My Hero Academia, and it does look more and more possible, especially since Horikoshi said that My Hero Academia will be continuing. We know crime rates in Japan are at an all-time low, but I feel it would be interesting to see a sequel spin-off take place somewhere else in the world, because we don't really know how Deku's actions affected the rest of the world. And with All For One gone for good, that means that there is a villain power vacuum that most likely needs to be filled up. Still, I would also love to see Deku's adventures continue, as we know when it comes to superhero franchises, villains will will always need to be stopped. So it would be interesting to see what is the grand next step for the franchise if we do end up getting a sequel series after Horikoshi has of course enjoyed taking his much needed rest and making short mangas. And just overall confirming that My Hero Academia will be continuing. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on the continuation of My Hero Academia being confirmed. Are you just as excited as I am? Let me know everything in the comment section below. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, then be sure to Detroit smash that like button, and if you are new to the Kiroki channel, then be sure to subscribe with notifications on so that you don't miss any My Hero Academia news and just content overall. And I'll see you all in the next one.